The culture of Europe is rooted in the art, architecture, music, literature, and philosophy that originated from the European cultural region. European culture is largely rooted in what is often referred to as its common cultural heritage. Because of the great number of perspectives which can be taken on the subject, it is impossible to form a single, all-embracing conception of European culture. Nonetheless, there are core elements which are generally agreed upon as forming the cultural foundation of modern Europe. One list of these elements given by K. Bachmann includes a common cultural and spiritual heritage derived from Greco-Roman antiquity, Christianity, the Renaissance and its humanism, the political thinking of the Enlightenment, and the French Revolution, and the developments of modernity, including all types of socialism, a rich and dynamic material culture that has been extended to the other continents as the result of industrialization and colonialism during the Great Divergence, a specific conception of the individual expressed by the existence of, and respect for, a legality that guarantees human rights and the liberty of the individual, a plurality of states with different political orders, which are feeding each other with new ideas, respect for peoples, states and nations outside Europe. Berting says that these points fit with Europe's most positive realizations. The concept of European culture is generally linked to the classical definition of the Western world. In this definition, Western culture is the set of literary, scientific, political, artistic and philosophical principles which set it apart from other civilizations. Much of this set of traditions and knowledge is collected in the Western canon. The term has come to apply to countries whose history has been strongly marked by European immigration or settlement during the 18th and 19th centuries, such as the Americas, and Australasia, and is not restricted to Europe. The Nobel Prize laureate in literature Thomas Stearns Eliot in his 1948 book Notes Towards the Definition of Culture, credited the prominent Christian influence upon the European culture. I am talking about the common tradition of Christianity which has made Europe what it is, and about the common cultural elements which this common Christianity has brought with it. If Asia were converted to Christianity tomorrow, it would not thereby become a part of Europe. It is in Christianity that our arts have developed, it is in Christianity that the laws of Europe have until recently been rooted. It is against a background of Christianity that all our thought has significance. An individual European may not believe that the Christian faith is true, and yet what he says, and makes, and does, will all spring out of his heritage of Christian culture and depend upon that culture for its meaning. Only a Christian culture could have produced a Voltaire or a Nietzsche. I do not believe that the culture of Europe could survive the complete disappearance of the Christian faith. The Western world has its unity in this heritage, in Christianity and in the ancient civilizations of Greece, Rome, and Israel, from which, owing to 2,000 years of Christianity, we trace our descent.